Hey, this is Quimby. I'm Alex. We're going to record some stuff, but first let me make the thumbnail real quick. The thumbnail image. There we go. We got the thumbnail. Okay, let's go. Hold on, someone's texting me. Great. Okay, let's go. So this song is Blaupunkt Stereo. Do y'all remember the Blaupunkt? Car stereos? A friend of mine in high school had a Blaupunkt. And so a Blaupunkt in his old Colt. So I think this is what the song's about, maybe. I don't know. Here we go. Here's some drums, though. It's a work in progress, so there's a lot of like rough patches in here. Let's do a snare. Pa! Pa! No, I don't need that. Do I? Pa! So we do the snare there. Thank you. Copy, paste. Up. There you go. I don't know if we need that snare. Maybe we'll just let it go. Hold on. Let's get a crash. On the other side. So we could do a fill there, like around. Let's see what they have here. We want a peppers, no. Spirit, maybe. Let's see what they have. No. A lot of drum stick clicking on this. What about this one? No, I don't want that either. What about straight? What have we got here? Some good straight fills. Oh, I like that for the chorus. Hold on. I'm going to grab that real quick. Yeah, that one. Instead of that one, we're going to try this one real quick and see how that sounds. Let me get over there. Do-do-do-do-do. Keep hitting the keyboard here. It's driving me nuts with my mouse. Can't hit the keyboard with my mouse. It's not effective. It's not effective to do that. Okay, let's see how that sounds. I don't know if I need that. Coming through on the Blaupunkt stereo. That starts a little low, so let's. It starts a little too soft. I gotta match the intensity of the other one. So I think I can go this way, yes. Look at that. Ah, that's nice. And what? Well, and we can accentuate that with the guitars. Have them come in. Because right now the guitar parts are they're all temp scratches. I'm just feeling it out. You are aware this film is shown in feel around. It's shown in feel around. You are aware this film is shown in feel around. What's this one? It's a little much. What about this one? Nope, it's a little not enough. What about this one? No, no, and no. No, no, no. That's closer. Hold on. These are solid fills. What was that one again? Is it this one? No, it's this one. Let's try that at the end. So I'm going to move this off my screen for a second so I can slide over here. Do 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 do. So for this ending bit, which goes, I'm gonna try and throw some of those fills in there. Let's see how this one goes. Grab this back over here. There you go. Did you miss me? I'm back. Here we go. So let's get this in there. It's not. I think we can do more. Sorry, that was okay, but what about Go Rock? But I just want more of a repeating, something I can just repeat. I can loop a fill that I can just loop. That's like the round robin. No, not that one. What about this one? No. Excuse me. Faster than that, but that's kind of cool. No thank you, Spirit. We did beepers. No, it gets all crazy. Nope. What about rage? Who's got the rage? You got some of that rage in you. I can see it. You got that rage. No. So crazy. So hectic. No. Nope. None of that. None of it. Although soul might. Maybe. Let's see. Jesus, no. Oh my God, no. This is just too much. I think it's because it's so fast. What about Alive? I like these fills and the playing is much. It's much simpler. Let's try. And I can modify it too. Okay. Better, closer. What about this one? Stronger, faster. That's closer. What's another really fast one? Uptime. Should be fast enough to do. Maybe. New metal. What kind of stuff is this going to be? This is just going to be. It's going to be bananas. Not as bananas as I thought. What's jump? This better be jump. Pointer Sisters jump. God. Oh my God. Papa Roach. What is this for the Deftones? I want a headbang, but this better not be too. Jeez, no. I think it's because the tempo of this song is like 140. What is it? Yeah, it's 140. Can you even see that? You probably can't. It's 140. And all these fills are designed for smaller, or for slower shit. So it's maybe not going to work. But I've got another one lined up here. What do we have? 80s drummer. And I'm just going to mine this for some fills. What do we got here? Pop. Pop always has good ones. Wait, I can't hear anything. Why can't I hear anything? Oh, because that's not up. Can we hear it now? Whoa! It's very loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. I think I've got stuff on it. Yeah, I do. What's 20? That might work too. Let me pop it in over here. See how that one feels. Okay, let's go back to the beginning here. That's not bad. Both those kind of work. Let's try this straight. I just need a little more round robin-y. try that, although it feels a little schmutzy. Feels a little schmutzy. That's a producing term. Schmutzy. Yeah. Doesn't really fit my monkey. It doesn't really fit my monkey. What about this one? Yeah, that's a little more straight up. Straight up now, tell me, are you gonna use this fill forever? No, no, no. I'm just gonna use it for that one part, maybe. Let's see. Coming through on the Blaupunkt stereo. Coming through on the Blaupunkt stereo. Alright, all that stuff, it's just temp scratch stuff. Although I like this, these fills. Let me just hear these real quick by themselves. And we gotta make sure we're on the right, hitting the right snares and all that stuff. Oh, that looks good. I'll clean that up. What's the next one? Oh man, I hate it when they make these things so tiny. I can't fucking see them. Go down. Wait, no, sorry. Keep that up there. Okay, so where's the... Are these the snares? Yeah, these are all great. Okay. And what are these? Stick hits? I don't like stick hits. Get out of here with those stick hits. What else we got here? Is that it? Ooh, we lost it. What was that? Sorry, the kick? What the hell was that? Some one of the kicks was off. That's okay, it's just a little slops. That's fine. Okay, let's throw in some crashes. And then this. Crash there. Thank you. And probably a crash here. Yes. Gonna throw a little crash in there. There we go. Okay. Coming through on the Blaupunkt stereo. This, I don't need that one. Coming through. Okay, I think I want to add more crashes. I want to hit crashes on all those. Sorry, let me go back. Okay, let's crash here. Okay, that's cool. Let's go through the song now. Winter time, winters can be cold. Southern skies are breaking out the fold. And the sun protecting like you know you're old. Coming through on the another guitar part that we can throw in there. I just don't know. What does this sound like? I don't want to mess with that. Let's see what this is. Let me grab the guitar, then we'll try it out. See how it goes. That's right. We'll try it out. Just see how it goes here. We're just gonna try it out, see how it goes. Okay. Let's pop it up there. Let's see what this does here. Are we not, messing around. This, I gotta mute all that crap, because that's, and what's there? There's nothing else, right? All right, let's do this again.
on the Blaupunkt stereo. Coming through on the Blaupunkt stereo. Recognize when it's coming home. When you call and licking up the phone. When the crown connected, all things are plural. Coming through on the Blaupunkt stereo. Coming through on the Blaupunkt stereo. I'll be around if you're still alive. 25. I'll be around if you're still alive. 25. They can't tear me away. They can't tear me away. 25. When you turn around, you don't say fine. And the crumble like an hour's line. When the crowd commit you, wrapping up your soul. Coming through on the Blaupunkt stereo. Coming through on the Blaupunkt stereo. I'll be around if you're still alive. 25. I'll be around if you're still alive. 25. They can't tear me away. They can't tear me away. 'Cause I know what I know. This as far as I can go. 'Cause I know what I know. It's as far as I can go. Coming through on the Blaupunkt stereo.
All right, there's a couple of fun ideas, not a ton. Let's see what we got here. And now we listen. And less listening means unplugging the guitar, putting it back up, and just listening. Just listening. So we're just gonna listen. Let's see what we have here.
Coming through on the Blaupunkt stereo. Recognize when it's coming home. When you call and licking up the phone. When the crown connected, all things are plural.
So I think those fills at the end are not doing us any favors. So I'm just gonna get rid of them. And shit. What did I get rid of? Not that. Which one is it? Okay. And then that one, and then we're just gonna go straight into the just playing the things here. So let's do this. Uh-oh. Fuck, did I delete that? Well. We'll just copy and paste that one and put it over there, paste it, it's all fixed. Let's ping pong these crashes. Ping pong this crash. There we go, and... let's listen to it again.
Winter time, winters can be cold. Softer skies are breaking out the fold. And the sun protecting like in now you're old. Coming through on the Blaupunkt stereo. Coming through on the Blaupunkt stereo. Recognize when it's coming home. When you're cold and you can love the phone. When the crowd connected, all things up the road. Coming through on the Blaupunkt stereo. Coming through on the breaking out the fold. And the sun protecting like in now you.
All right, not bad.
Winters can be cold. Softer skies are breaking out the fold. And the sun protecting like in now you're old. Coming through on the Blau.
All right, so I don't know if I need two guitars, man.
Winter time, winters can be cold. Softer skies are breaking out the fold. And the sun protecting like in now you're old. Coming through on the Blaupunkt stereo. Coming through on the Blaupunkt stereo.
if we double that, which would be, what is it? What is it? It's what are the notes? Fucking oh shoot, I gotta get a guitar here. What would that be? Would be C sharp D. That's it. Let's try that. Let's double that riff and see, because maybe this other one's not as good. I'm gonna do a couple of things. I'm just gonna duplicate this and let's turn this off. All right, let's map that. Felt a little quiet. Save. Don't crash. Save. I feel like I'm gonna crash here in a second. That's not bad. Save. Okay. I think we got something there. Ah, we crashed! We crashed! We crashed. I knew that was going to happen. All right, I'm going to stop. This was fun. Thanks for watching.